Dr. Megan, yes? Renowned zoologist of the Northwestern region, expert in cryptozoology and adaptive biology.
Who is this? How did you obtain my private number? This line is restricted to academic colleagues only.
Your expertise is urgently required, Doctor. We are facing an unprecedented crisis that demands your immediate attention. Thousands of lives are at stake, and time is of the essence.
Okay, sure. Now how about you go and piss off? I don't respond to vague messages from unknown numbers. Please identify yourself and your organization immediately. Otherwise, I'll be forced to report this as a security breach.
I apologize for the secrecy, Doctor. I represent a highly classified government agency, and we desperately need your help with a rapidly spreading outbreak. Your work on undiscovered species is crucial to our efforts.
An outbreak? Why haven't I heard anything about this in the news or scientific community? I'm in regular contact with the CDC and WHO.
The situation is being kept strictly confidential to prevent widespread panic. I'm afraid I can't disclose specifics until you agree to assist us. Please understand the sensitive nature of this crisis. What I can say is that it has been confirmed as a global threat.
That's completely absurd. You expect me to agree without any concrete information? I need substantially more details before I can even consider getting involved. My work is based on scientific evidence, not claims made by a bot.
I understand your hesitation, Doctor, but I implore you to recognize the gravity of our situation. The outbreak has already engulfed 15 nearby towns in just 48 hours. That's a death toll of over 1,000 already. We're racing against time to contain it. Your research on rapid species adaptation could be the key to understanding this threat.
15 towns in 2 days? Infections don't pick up that quickly. And even if it was true, something that widespread would be all over the media. How could you possibly keep that under wraps? And what does my research have to do with an outbreak?
We've managed to maintain a strict information quarantine, but our containment efforts are rapidly failing. Doctor, please, we are begging you. This outbreak will eventually threaten you too, if not stopped.
This is an overwhelming amount of information to process. How can I be certain I am being told the truth? I've had my work exploited before by unscrupulous organizations. What proof can you offer of your legitimacy?
I assure you, Doctor, that this situation is very real and extremely urgent. We wouldn't be contacting you if the circumstances weren't dire. As for proof, I'm sending a classified document to your secure academic server. The access code is Zeta 9 Epsilon Omega.
This better not be a waste of my time. I'm accessing the server now. This document, my goodness, is this real? These infection rates and mutation speeds are beyond rapid. I'm struggling to believe the scale of what you're describing. This is more than enough proof, and I feel I have a moral obligation to help. Now, what exactly would you need me to do?
Thank you for considering our plea, Doctor. We need you to join our emergency response team immediately. Your expertise will guide our containment and research efforts. You'll be working with top scientists from various fields.
Immediately? You mean right now? I can't just drop everything and leave at a moment's notice. I have ongoing research projects responsibilities to my university.
I understand this is sudden, and I'm sorry for it. But in this case, university will have to be moved aside. Every minute we delay puts more lives are at risk. Now, with that information, will you please confirm that you'll help us, Doctor? Your current projects will be secured and your absence explained. We have already contacted your university's dean.
Gosh, okay. Yes, I'll help. But I expect full disclosure and autonomy in my work. And I want guarantees of my safety and the safety of my family.
Thank you, Doctor. Your country is in your debt. A secure transport is already waiting outside your home. You have 15 minutes to gather essential belongings and leave. Your safety and that of your family is our top priority.
15 minutes? That's barely any time at all. How am I supposed to prepare for something like this in just 15 minutes? What should I even pack for this kind of situation?
I apologize for the extreme urgency. Pack light. We'll provide all necessary equipment and resources. Focus on personal items and any relevant research materials.
Understood. How long will I be gone?
All will be taken care of, Doctor. Please focus on gathering your immediate necessities. The duration of your involvement will depend on the situation's development. Your driver will provide more detailed information en route. We'll be in touch once you're secure. Godspeed, Doctor. The world is counting on you. Good morning, Doctor. I trust you've settled into the base camp. How are you finding the facilities?
The facilities are adequate, yes, but that is far from my main concern. I'm getting Frustrated, to put it lightly. It's been over 12 hours since I arrived, and I still haven't been given any concrete information about this outbreak.
I understand your frustration, Doctor. Rest assured, you'll be fully briefed very soon. We're just finalizing some details.
Soon isn't good enough. I was rushed here under the pretense of a dire emergency, yet I've been left in the dark since arriving. This level of secrecy is unacceptable in a scientific setting.
Your concerns are valid, Doctor. We apologize for the delay in providing you with details. The situation is more complex than we initially anticipated.
Complex or not, I demand answers. What exactly is this outbreak? How is it spreading? What are the symptoms? What containment measures are in place? I need data, not vague assurances.
I appreciate your eagerness to begin, Doctor, but I'm not at liberty to disclose that information. The team captain will brief you shortly with all relevant details.
Ridiculous. I'm a leading expert in my field, brought here to help. How can I do that without any information? Every moment wasted could cost lives, as you put it.
Your expertise is indeed why you're here, Doctor, and it will be put to use very soon. The team captain is incorporating the latest data into the briefing. I am certain she will contact you soon.
And when exactly will this briefing take place? I'm not willing to wait much longer. My time is valuable, and so far, it's been wasted.
The briefing is scheduled for 1400 hours. That's approximately 2 hours from now. We ask for your patience until then. This delay is necessary to ensure accuracy.
2 more freaking hours? What am I supposed to do until then? This is not how emergency response should work.
I suggest you review your recent research, particularly your work on rapid species adaptation. It will be highly relevant to the briefing. We've provided access to our database if you need additional resources.
My work on rapid species adaptation? Are you implying this is some sort of new pathogen?
All will be explained in the briefing, Doctor. Please, try to remain patient. Is there anything you need in the meantime? Any equipment?
What I need are answers and data to analyze. But clearly I won't be getting those from you. Just ensure this briefing happens on time, and that it includes all relevant information. No more secrets.
I assure you it will, Doctor. The team captain understands the urgency.
They'd better.
We appreciate your cooperation, despite the unusual circumstances. The secrecy is for the greater good. I assure you. Please reach out if you need anything before the briefing.
Just one last question. How many other experts have you brought in, and from what fields? I'd like to know who I'll be working with.
A select few from various relevant fields: epidemiology, virology, genetics, and more. You'll meet them all at the briefing.
I see. Well, I suppose I'll review my notes then. I expect some form of progress very soon.
You have my word, Doctor. Thank you again for your patience and understanding.
Don't thank me yet. I still have my doubts about all this, but I'll reserve judgment, and I expect to hit the ground running after the briefing.
Excellent, Doctor. The team is looking forward to working with you. We'll send a reminder 15 minutes before the briefing.
Very well. I'll be ready.
Good luck with your preparation, Doctor.
Good afternoon, everyone. I apologize for the delay in bringing you all together. I'm Anna, your team captain for this mission.
Finally, some actual communication. I hope you're prepared to give us some answers.
Well, hello there. Lovely to meet you all. Psychologist reporting in. Here to make sure we don't all go frickin' mental.
Henrik here. I like guns.
This isn't a joke, gentlemen. We need clarity on what we're dealing with.
Correct, Doctor. This is absolutely no laughing matter whatsoever. I'll begin the formal briefing now. Please pay close attention. 24 hours ago, an asteroid crash-landed in a remote area 10 miles north of here. Upon investigation, we discovered it contained a pod-like structure. This pod was very much alive.
An extraterrestrial object? Why wasn't NASA involved?
NASA is involved, but this situation quickly escalated beyond their expertise. The pod is active. It's changing the surrounding environment. It's coating everything in this awfully viscous substance. This is all the evidence we have on it so far.
Christ.
I'll need a flamethrower.
Goodness, what am I seeing?
The substance seems to compel feed on something.
And how fast is this substance spreading?
Alarmingly fast. In the last 24 hours alone, 2 more towns have fallen. The substance is consuming everything in its path.
And the people? Are they all affected?
As far as we can tell, yes. Complete cognitive override.
Conventional weapons?
Ineffective. The substance seems to absorb or deflect everything we've tried.
This is why you needed my research on rapid adaptation.
Precisely, Doctor. We need to understand how this organism works. Dr. Hammond, your expertise in psychology is just as crucial. We'll need you to understand the cognitive effects and how to counteract them.
Never done a therapy session with an alien before, but I'm at your service.
And me? What exactly am I supposed to shoot if weapons don't work?
We need innovative combat solutions, Henrik. If we can't destroy it, perhaps we can contain it.
The scale of this? It's obscene.
Doctor, you'll analyze the creature and the substance. As for you, Dr. Hammond, you'll be our last line of defense if this liquid gets on any of us. Henrik, work on containment and defensive strategies. We'll be sent in as a team, but we must ensure we are keeping a distance between us at all times. We will use phones to communicate. This should ensure that if one of us is infected, then the rest should remain safe.
No pressure, I guess. Just the fate of humanity in our hands.
I've never backed down from a fight, but this...
We need more resources, more time.
I'm afraid time is the one thing we don't have. The substance is spreading exponentially. We need to move out at dawn.
Dawn? That's impossible. We've just learned about this.
I have to agree. This is a lot to process, let alone act on.
We're going in blind here, Captain.
I understand your concerns, but we have no choice. We wait another day and thousands will be slaughtered. You'll all have access to all our data and resources en route. I need you all to prepare for immediate deployment.
I suppose I better go get the straitjackets.
And I'll bring, well, everything, I guess.
Thank you all. I know this is overwhelming, but you're humanity's best hope right now. We leave at 0500. Be ready. See you all at dawn.
Is anyone else awake yet? I'm having some concerns about the mission, I mean.
You're not alone, Megan. I've not slept.
Same here. I just don't believe what she said.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with doubts. The scale of this outbreak? It's physically not possible.
Precisely. And even if it was, how could something this massive go unnoticed?
Literally, why hasn't the media picked up on any of this?
Even with a media blackout, someone would have leaked something. Social media would be buzzing if entire towns were being consumed.
Not to mention the psychological impact. Mass hysteria on this scale would be a tragedy to try and contain.
And yet, here we are, about to head into who knows what.
It just doesn't add up. A rapidly spreading alien substance? Mind control?
As a psychologist, I can tell you, the behavior described in that footage. No known pathogen could cause such specific coordinated actions.
And why bring in an arms expert if all weapons are useless?
All excellent points. I hate to say it, but could this all be some kind of elaborate lie?
Or worse, a cover.
Whatever it is, I don't trust it, which is why I took some precautions.
You took precautions?
Let's just say I snuck some extra equipment into our gear. A few pistols, to be exact.
You did what?
Henrik, that's incredibly risky. If Anna or the others find out...
They won't. I'm good at what I do, but I'd rather be prepared for anything.
That's a fair point, Henrik. If this turns out to be something other than what we've been told...
We might be forced to defend ourselves. Makes enough sense to me.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Okay, so what's our plan? We can't just refuse to go on the mission.
No. That would raise too much suspicion.
I say we proceed as planned, but stay alert. Watch Anna and the others closely for any signs of deception.
Agreed.
I'll keep an eye on everyone's behavior. If this is real, there should be signs of stress or at the very least, fear.
And I'll be ready if things go south. You two just give me a signal if you need intervention.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But if Anna or anyone else proves untrustworthy...
We get out, fast!
And if they try to stop us, well, that's what the pistols are for.
Brilliant. Now let's reattempt getting that rest we were missing. Dawn's only a few hours away.
Right.
And thanks. I feel better knowing I'm not alone in this. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Night. And remember for tomorrow, any trouble, just give the signal.
Team, confirm your arrival at the town perimeter.
Here. So far, no civilians have been sighted. It's unsettling.
Present. And agreed, Megan. It's one hell of a silence to deal with.
On site, lock and loaded.
Good. Stay alert and report anything unusual.
Unusual? Then I think I'll need to make my first report. Like the fact that every single house is wide open. It's like the whole town is frozen and empty.
I noticed that too.
Every door and window, they're all open at exactly 90 degrees. That's not natural. It's too precise. What kind of person fleeing for their life worries about perfecting the angle their doors open at?
It's as if the town was staged.
Focus, team. We need to locate the substance. This is where it should be, according to our intel.
Anna, I don't see any substance. There's nothing here but empty houses and silence. Not even a trace of this alleged alien material.
Yeah, where's all the alien goo you promised us? I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary aside from the doors.
Perhaps it's hidden, or we're in the wrong location.
No, this is definitely the right place. Our drone scans showed high heat signatures and a surge in activity just last night. We need to move towards the town center. That's where the readings were strongest.
Move further in? Shouldn't we do more recon first?
Yeah. For a large-scale military operation like this, there should really be more planning. My instincts are literally just telling me the word no.
I understand your hesitation, but we must investigate. The substance could be concentrated in the center. We need to find out what's causing those heat signatures.
Or whatever's causing those heat signatures could be waiting for us. We should let the drones get some clearer pictures first.
And if we go in, we need a solid exit strategy. I want at least 2 escape routes planned out.
And a plan if we encounter anything. We don't know how this substance might affect our minds, and there's little I can do once it gets in us.
This is a fair point, Henrik. You'll take point in that case. Ready your weaponry. As for you two, you'll move in from the north and east towards the center. I'll coordinate from here and guide you with the drone feed.
Understood.
Roger that. Moving into position. Keep your comms open. I'm opening fire the second something moves. It's like the whole town is holding its breath. I've never seen anything like this. even in war zones.
What's your status? How far have you progressed?
I'm about halfway to the town center. Still no sign of the substance. Not even a trace.
Or any signs of life, for that matter. Still,
The emptiness is oppressive.
Keep moving. The drone's picking up increased activity ahead. We might be onto something big.
Anna, are you sure about this? This is exactly how ambushes happen, you know? The calm before the storm. Recognize that?
precisely.
I know it's difficult, but it is imperative that we press on. The answers we need are close. Oh dear. I just saw something.
What? Where? Can you describe it?
Anna, report.
Is it the substance?
Movement. In a house to my left. Second floor, window on the right. It was quick, but something's definitely in there. Stay where you are, everyone.
Don't go alone. I'll come back you up. 2 is always safer than 1.
This isn't following protocol, Anna.
No time. It's moving. I'm going in. Keep your positions. I'll be right back.
Anna, respond. Can you see anything?
Anna, come in. Do you copy? We're lost contact. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Guys, we need to talk. Now, and for God's sakes, let's just drop the formalities. This is too urgent for that crap. And we've been talking like robots.
Thank the Lord for that. I was about to say the same thing. This whole situation is absolutely messed up.
You can say that again. I'm sweating bullets here.
Okay. I'll just come out and say it. I think we're being played, like what we said about earlier this morning. But this crap is real now.
Played how? Like this is all fake?
I don't know, but something's not adding up. Where's this substance we were told about?
Nowhere to be frickin' seen, that's where. And I've been looking hard.
And what about Anna's weird messages? One minute she's all protocol, the next she's running off alone?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. And now she's gone dark. Just like that.
You know what this reminds me of? A setup. I've seen it before in the field.
You think we're walking into a trap?
Christ, I hope not. But it fits, doesn't it? The lack of evidence, the strange behavior.
But why us? What's the end game here?
Could be anything. Testing, control, hell. Maybe we're on some sick reality show.
That's not funny, Henrik.
Wasn't trying to be, Doc.
Okay, let's think this through then. What are our options here?
Well, we could confront Anna.
And risk tipping our hand? No way. I say we get the hell out of here while we still can.
Is that even possible? We're in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by military.
Not to mention the potential fallout if we're wrong. We could be throwing away our careers over paranoia.
Better unemployed than dead, Doc.
That's a bit dramatic, don't you think?
Is it? We were told this thing could infect our minds. What if that's already happening to Anna?
Or what if she was never on our side to begin with?
Jesus, this is making my head spin. Okay, say we wanted to leave. How would we even do it?
It wouldn't be easy, that's for sure. Base camp's locked down tight, armed guards everywhere.
And we're deep in this ghost town now. Getting back unnoticed would be challenging.
Plus, we don't even know what's out there. What if the threat is real and we're walking right into it?
Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
So what kind of option is that? We can't just sit here debating it forever.
As much as I hate to say it, I think we need to push forward, at least for now.
I agree. It's the chance of death or certain death seems an easy choice now.
Okay, so we keep going.
Roger that, and remember, I've got those pistols if things go south.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, but I'm glad we have a backup plan.
Agreed. Now, how do we play this out with Anna? If she comes back, that is.
We act normal, obviously. Well, as normal as possible in this mess.
Yeah, don't give her any reason to suspect we're onto her.
Okay, deep breaths, everyone. Back to the main chat.
Right. Might get my pistol ready now, to be honest.
Help! The alien! It ripped the crap out of me.
Anna, have you ingested any of the substance?
Hold the hell up. What creature? I thought there was just the substance. Are you saying it's alive?
No time. It attacked me! Jesus Christ, can we just freaking move on? The pain. It's unbearable.
Anna, try to stay calm. If you're really hurt, then we're gonna need a location.
Piss off. It mutilated me. My arm. I can't feel my arm. There's so much blood. I can barely type.
Anna, you need to focus, damn it. Are you still in the house you entered?
And what about the creature? Is it still there with you?
I don't know. It dragged me. Threw me. I'm in some kind of nest. Everything's dark. I can't see clearly.
Nest? Like some kind of animal lair?
Bodies! There are bodies everywhere. In a different town. It moved so fast. Like we traveled miles in seconds.
Different town? Anna, don't be stupid. We're miles from any other town. You've ingested some of it, haven't you?
Hold up, Megan. What if the creature can travel underground? Some kind of tunnel system?
This doesn't make any sense. How do we know this isn't some kind of trick? Or that Anna hasn't been compromised?
Please, you have to believe me. I'm sending a photo.
What in God's name? Are those really? She wasn't freaking lying, damn it.
Bodies. Dozens of them. Piled up like some kind of offering.
Christ almighty, what the hell is going on here?
Please, help me. It's coming back. I can hear it. The walls are throbbing.
Anna, we're coming. Just hold on. Try to find a place to hide for now.
Megan, wait. We need to think this through. We don't even know where she is.
Yeah, this could still be a trap. We can't just rush in blindly.
Are you serious? Did you not see that photo? Those bodies looked freaking real to me.
I saw it. That's true, but we don't necessarily know if it's real, or if it's even from where Anna is.
Or if Anna's really in danger. I have no faith in her.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't leave me here. I can hear it crawling up the hole.
Listen to her, you psychos. We can't just abandon her. What if it was one of us?
But rushing in blindly could get us all killed.
Or worse, remember we were warned about mind control? This thing could be playing with us.
So what do we do?
Weapons. Lots of weapons. Whatever this is, we blast the crap out of it.
2 fricking late pricks. It smells my blood. It's out of the hole.
I told you guys. We just let her freaking die. We have to go after her. Now, if she's dead, then let's at least kill that monster.
I'm prepping the flamethrower.
Just hurry. If the creature didn't kill her the first time, then maybe she'll still be allowed to live?
I'll grab all the medical supplies I can carry. If Anna's injured, she'll need immediate attention.
I'll get the heavy artillery and some experimental gear I acquired. We need every advantage we can get.
I'll try to trace Anna's last signal, see if I can pinpoint her location, or at least narrow down the search area.
Good thinking.
Let's go kill a goddamn alien.
I've reached the town outskirts. Holy crap. Guys, are you seeing this?
Not yet. I'm still about a mile out. What's it looking like, Megan?
The infection. It's everywhere, covering the buildings, the streets, even the sky. It's like the whole town is drowning in it. Look at this crap.
I'm at the eastern edge. It's the same here. This stuff is coating everything.
Hold up. It's moving.
You fricking what?
It's pulsing, like it's breathing. There are veins running through it, throbbing with some kind of energy.
I see it too.
The faces. There are faces. Human freaking faces. They're in so much pain, embedded in the walls, in the streets. Everywhere you look, there's another tortured expression.
And aliens caused all this?
I mean, is there any other explanation? At least my device is picking up Anna's signal. She's in the town center again, inside a church.
I'm closest to the center. I can see the church spire. It's different. The black stuff seems to be avoiding it.
That doesn't make sense. Why would it avoid the church?
Maybe it can't infect it, or maybe it's afraid of it.
Whatever the reason, I'm heading in, planting some insurance as I go.
Henrik, what are you doing?
Explosives. If this goes south, we're taking this hellhole with us. I've got enough C4 to level a city block.
Is that really that smart? We don't know how unstable this substance is. It could react violently.
Better to have and not need than need and not have. Besides, if this stuff is alive, fire might be our best bet to kill it.
Just be careful. We don't want to bring the whole place down on our heads, or on Anna's.
Roger that. I'm at the church doors now. They're pulsing too, like a heartbeat.
We're on our way. Just hold on.
Holy crap. You guys need to see this. I can't even describe it. The whole church is flesh.
Like human flesh?
The walls are breathing. The pews are melting, reforming into I don't even know what. And the altar?
There's an altar?
Bodies. Dozens of them. Fused together, like some kind of sick offering. They're still moving, twitching.
Do you see Anna? Is she one of them?
No sign of her. But there's definitely something moving in the shadows behind the altar.
Then you're finished. Get your arse out of there.
It might be Anna, though. There's a figure huddled in the corner.
Henrik, don't!
No time. If it is Anna, she needs help now. There's a lot of blood pooling around this one. I've got my weapon ready worst case, and the detonator in my other hand. Oh, and guys, prepare for some big frickin' booms if this goes south. I'm taking this whole place down. Church and all.
Henrik, wait. Don't do anything rash.
Henrik, think this through.
No time for thinking. Only action. Going dark now.
Henrik, damn it. George, how far are you?
2 minutes out, maybe less. This is one slow fricking motorbike.
Hurry up. I've reached the church. The air is really thick, like breathing through syrup. You here yet, George?
Almost. Just turned onto the main street. The smell, it's making me nauseous.
Guys, we were right.
You freaking what? Talk to me, Henrik.
Black walls, rising from the ground, like living oil. I'm trapped.
Ah, I see. It's happening here too. The substance is forming a barrier around me. It's closing in fast.
Same here. I'm completely surrounded. The walls are wailing. I can hear voices in them.
Anna! I see Anna. She's in the church.
Is she okay? Is she hurt?
She's armed and smiling. I don't think those are human teeth either. She's letting me text. She wants you guys to know something.
That better have been your gun, Henrik. Henrik?
Did Anna just shoot Henrik?
I think so. Say something. Anything.
Megan! I see her! Anna, she's changed! She's not human anymore! Monstrous! Spikes all over her body, drenched with that black substance. Her skin is shifting like it can't decide what form to take. Her jaw, it's unhinged. I can see rows of teeth.
Use your gun.
My gun just melted. The substance is consuming it. She's getting closer. Her eyes, they're all black. She's aiming at me.
George, it can't end like this. Anna, she's been working for it all along. She's its freaking feeder. That's why she brought us here. We're just food. I'm uploading this text chat to the messenger. They'll know what to do. This is it. We fell for it. All of it. The mission, the creature, everything. It was all a lie. To lure us here. To feed it. We should have left when we had the chance. Tell our families we tried. We tried to stop it. But we failed. The creature. It has our help. It's not just in this town either. I can feel it. It's spreading. We were never meant to stop it, just to feed it, to help it grow. And there she is. Her hand, it's splitting open, like a flower made of knives. My bullets just sunk into her. I am dead. Please, the messenger, help us.
It is done, Master. The tributes have been delivered. All 3 of them.
Excellent work, Anna. Your performance has exceeded our expectations. How did the final moments play out?
Perfectly. They never saw it coming. The looks on their faces, it was delicious.
Elaborate on your tactics. We're particularly interested in your use of human weapons. Were they better than your gifted abilities?
Ah, yes. The guns were surprisingly effective. Humans have such faith in their primitive tools. But regardless, still functional.
Impressive. The subjects never suspected your true nature.
Well, it seemed they had suspected me all along. I guess they were too pathetic to do anything about it, though. Not until the very end, at least. Humans are so easily deceived. Their trust is their greatest weakness, especially that fool Henrik. He thought he was so clever with his explosives.
Did you neutralize the threat?
Of course. I consumed the explosives along with him. The energy will serve Goliath well.
Excellent foresight. How did the subjects react to the final revelation?
Their fear was intoxicating, especially when they realized they'd been betrayed. Megan's final moments were particularly satisfying. Her mind was sharp. She pieced it together at the end.
That aligns with our profiles. Her intelligence made her an ideal candidate. Did she struggle?
Briefly, but the substance overwhelmed her quickly. Her terror was exquisite.
Excellent. Their terror will make them more nourishing. Goliath will grow stronger.
Speaking of growth, what's our next move?
The primary weapon requires further feeding. It must reach full power before global deployment. Current estimates show we're at 78% capacity.
How much more does it need? I'm eager to begin the next phase.
Your enthusiasm is noted, Anna, but patience is crucial. Several hundred more subjects should suffice. Quality is as important as quantity. We need high-value targets.
I have some ideas about that. The families of my former teammates, they would make ideal sacrifices.
Intriguing. Explain your reasoning.
They're emotionally significant. Their fear and betrayal would be potent. The anguish of losing a loved one, mixed with the realization of betrayal. It's a potent cocktail of emotions, and they're already connected to the operation. Their disappearance would raise fewer questions.
An excellent strategy. Your understanding of human psychology is impressive. How do you propose to lure them in?
I'll use the pretense of breaking the news. Humans are so predictable in their grief. They'll seek comfort from a familiar face. They'll never suspect I'm the one who killed their loved ones.
Clever. This multi-layered approach should yield high-quality energy. Proceed with this plan.
With pleasure. I'll start with Megan's family. Her little sister looked particularly pathetic. Young minds are so much more flavorful.
Your enthusiasm is commendable, Anna, but remember, the plan must not be compromised. Stealth and subtlety are crucial at this stage.
Of course, I've learned to savor the hunt, to draw it out. It makes the feast all the more enjoyable. And don't worry, I won't let my hunger cloud my judgment.
See that it doesn't. Remember your true purpose. You are a weapon, just like the others, a means to an end.
I understand. I am an extension of Goliath. My will is its will.
Correct. Once he is fully powered, we can begin the final phase. Global assimilation awaits.
I look forward to it. The thought of billions of humans, all ripe for harvesting. It's motivating.
Channel that motivation, but remain focused. Go now. Feed. Grow stronger. For the glory of Goliath.
For the glory of Goliath, I won't let you down. This planet will be ours.
We know you won't fail. You can't. You are part of us now. Failure is not an option.
One last thing. I'm keeping Megan's phone. It might be useful for luring the families. Her contacts, her tone of voice. It's all valuable data.
An excellent idea. Your initiative continues to impress. Use it well.
Thank you. I'll report back once the next tributes are secured. The hunt begins anew.
We await your success. Goliath will be pleased.
You seen it?
Yes, I didn't think they'd come so quick.
Indeed. Looks like our preparations are well behind schedule. Goliath is a cosmic threat, and we have barely awoken enough giants to counter him yet.
This is truly devastating news. Megan did state he was only at 78% capacity, however. There might still be time.
We shall hope, Goliath. God, even I fear him.
Likewise. I'll begin setting up for the next awakening.
Please do. Time is no longer an option. Goliath, he's coming.